Tonight here on KION News at 10, the city of Salinas making an announcement they've appointed a city manager.
Do you think that there is an obvious lack of transparency?
We hear from people tonight wanting council to gather more feedback on city business before moving forward with their decisions.
Our deputies inside the jail during this incident were caught by surprise.
And as the inmates who are accused of brutally attacking deputies at the Monterey County Jail go before a judge, we learn more about how that attack happened. And it looks like we're staying dry and pleasant for much of the week. Chief Meteorologist Dan Cianca tells us when the unsettled weather moves in. And it's farm day for school kids in San Benito County. We go to the fairgrounds in Tres Pinos. KION News at 10 starts right now.
Covering the Central Coast, this is KION News First at 10.
Good evening, everyone, and thank you for joining us tonight here for KION News at 10. I'm Veronica Macias. Tonight, Salinas City Council has officially appointed Rene Mendez as Salinas' new city manager. Mendez is set to leave his current role as Watsonville City Mayor manager there and step into this new role come May. Now, City Council unanimously appointed him earlier today. Mendez will be taking over for interim city manager Jim Pia, who has been serving in this role since October. Mendez has over 30 years of government experience, including positions in Watsonville and Gonzales. However, during public comments today, some people were critical of the selection process.
Do you think?
However, Councilmember McShane says there was plenty of digital engagement with hundreds providing their feedback. Mendez is scheduled to start on May 28th with an annual base salary of $300,000. Tonight, the Monterey County Sheriff's Search and Rescue Team, drone team, and the California Highway Patrol, a helicopter here, they've all been working together to locate a 30-year-old woman who went missing while she was hiking. Her name is Carolyn Meister, described as a white female, 5'6", 150 pounds, and she has long brown wavy hair, likely pulled up here. She was last seen wearing teal-colored boots and carrying a blue bag. Carolyn left the Tassajara Zen Mountain Center in Carmel Valley at about 10 a.m. on Monday. She said that she was going to hike a trail that loops around the Zen Center. There was also a mention here of hiking the Wind Cave Trail. She was only carrying snacks, though, for the day and not dressed or equipped to stay overnight. So anyone with information who can help locate her, you're please asked to contact the Monterey County Sheriff's Office. Tonight, we're learning more about Monterey County Sheriff deputies who were completely caught off guard here inside a gang unit over this past weekend. Tonight, we're learning how it all happened as the 5 accused inmates involved here were in court today. KION's Anya Romero reports. Dania tells us that the next court date is scheduled for tomorrow at 1:30. 4 inmates could face assault on a peace officer, which is likely. All are facing drug-related charges after drugs were allegedly found inside their cells. Right now, we're going to take a first look at weather tonight. Chief Meteorologist Dan Cianca, it's been very nice outside. Sounds good, Dan. Thank you. Tonight, the city of Watsonville exploring the deactivation of a runway at the Watsonville Municipal Airport. According to a recent report by the city, the visibility for the Crosswinds runway is poor for pilots there. City Council decided to direct staff to examine what the deactivation of the runway could mean for the city. The city also says that it could bring the development of new housing into that area. By the way, that there is Rene Mendez, who is now the city manager for the city of Salinas. City Council here in Watsonville also discussed the possibility of shortening the runway rather than deactivating it altogether, and we're keeping a close eye on this one. In Monterey, City Council approved a new rental assistance program which would provide $250,000 to people who need it. Some of the requirements under the draft guidelines include living in the city of Monterey for at least a year, a history of making those payments on time, and making less than 120% of the area median income. Under the current plan, the city could provide applicants up to 3 months of rental assistance, not to exceed $5,000 though per year. Additional assistance would also be provided for housing and legal assistance for families. Over in Hollister, a woman here facing attempted murder charges tonight for trying to kill a man who was clinging to the hood of her car. On Monday evening, police were called to help the victim, who was seen on the car driving along 4th Street and then Central Avenue. When officers arrived, though, it was too late and that victim had fallen off. People were already tending to him. The victim was flown to Natividad Hospital with life-threatening injuries. The driver tried to escape, yet she was tracked down through the flock camera system and was detained in the city of Gilroy. In San Benito County tonight, the location for the new Hollister High School has been narrowed down now to an edge of the city here. According to San Benito High School District Superintendent, the school was approved to be built along Wright Road across for Abraham Road. This is video of what it looks like now, basically the northwest part of the city. A lot of farmland in that area. It's a property almost 50 acres in size that was purchased for over $2 million. The district says they'll get community feedback next on this site. Still ahead here on KION News at 10, third graders here from all over San Benito County. They took part in Farm Day. What exactly is it?